Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Gabriel Knight 3, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned for PC. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, look at my info below. You see a link to my YouTube channel where I archive all my streams, not just this game, but every game we ever played live. So if you find yourself in the mood to see a game we played start to finish, might be a little obscure, unusual, or just nostalgic, feel free to click over there, see what I got available, and throw me a subscribe if you're so inclined. But for tonight, let's get into the game. So, the action is heating up in this game. We have eliminated nearly all of our suspects in the game, leaving just the very shady Emilio to be cleared. And so Emilio vampire? I don't know how that works, if that does work, but Emilio's not looking good for us right there. Other than that, Grace has almost finished solving the puzzle of Rennes Le Chateau. She's only got one segment left to go there. And the prince has arrived to see what the fuck. And that's where we're starting, is Gabriel Knight is going to have to answer that question, which is going to be a bit of a struggle because we haven't actually found any clues towards solving the whole baby kidnapped by vampires thing that we were actually sent here to do. We kind of forgot about the whole baby kidnapped by vampires, honestly. We've been busy with other stuff like making fun of French people, stealing stuff from museums. It's been a bad time. But either way, tonight, I believe, is the grand finale. So let's get into it. Alright, so Gabriel just had his big revelatory meeting where we figured out... There he is. Where we figured out what was up with Mosley, Madeline, and Signor Buccelli. And that was nice. I'm glad we got resolution on all of that. But now, unfortunately, we need to go talk to the prince and let him know the great bounty of things we absolutely haven't found. I've been lied to about that before, Shane. We all know this game ever ends. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's one of those live game services that's just like an MMO, like a sandbox MMO, and Gabriel just lives the rest of his life in France, wandering around and complaining about the food and making fun of French people. Not taking in any tourist sites. Kind of being a jerk to everyone, including Grace. I don't know. It's possible. I haven't beat this game before, so I wouldn't rule that out. But for the moment, I believe we can complete this thing tonight. And I'm going to give it my damnedest. I don't have a lot of damnedest, but I have some damnedest to give, so we're going to go in there. Alright. Hey, folks.
I do appreciate your returning the manuscript, Mr. Knight.
If I'd known what Mr. Sinclair here was up to, I wouldn't have taken it in the first place.
Well, what's done is done. But I think it's time we had a serious conversation.
Absolutely.
Alright, so maybe we're going to get some answers here. I know he's probably wants some answers from us, but we may have some answers to give them too. These lovingly rendered lips! Oh god, Quasidim. Quasidim, it's beautiful, isn't it? What is the control scheme? Oh no. No, the control scheme is WASD controls the camera. The camera is a free roaming camera. So that's all we control. We control the camera and we can click on things to interact with them. I'll show you once we get out of here, but yeah, we've just got a free roaming camera is what we control. And Gabriel we control only indirectly by clicking on stuff. It's very strange. Alright, so let's ask the big question about the genealogy first.
Do you consider yourself to be a bloodline descendant, Prince James?
Well, it may sound foolish to you, but a belief in our lineage, and the responsibility that it brings, has been the motivation behind everything the Stuarts have done for centuries. You see, we take our heritage very seriously.
Alright, so that's a yes, I guess. Quasinim, I don't know if you were here to hear it before, but the blonde guy all the way over on the right there in the white t-shirt, he's voiced by Tim Curry in a very bad Cajun accent. Have it listen next time he speaks. You'll hear it.
So, you think the kidnapping is a response to Sinclair's manuscript, to its positioning you as the head of the bloodline?
It's not just the manuscript, but yes.
Have you received any demands from the kidnappers, or...?
No. Look, I'm willing to give up my claim forever if that's what they want, as long as my son is safe. But we don't even know who to contact to make such a concession. The Priory swears they're not responsible, and no one else has come forward. My God, I'm at the end of my rope.
Perhaps it's not political.
If I let myself even consider that it might be the night visitors, I can't imagine what they would want with...
I'm sorry. I know how awful this is.
We're not 100% sure what vampires would want with the baby. I have some guesses. They're not good, but we're gonna see what we can find out. Poor Tim Curry. I mean, he got paid for what appears to be very little effort, so good on him, actually. Oh, that was the man you were responding to? LTG, welcome in. How are you doing? From the kidnap? Oh yeah, the hands have no shading whatsoever. The hands are just weird blobs. I don't understand that. Like, they're still animated in loving detail. It's just you can't really notice much of them. It's very weird. I mean, I try to give them a lot of slack, because the story behind this game is Jane Jensen, as she was making this game, was constantly had money taken away from the budget, and constantly had workers taken away from her department, and time taken away from her timetables as well. And at the time, she didn't know why this was happening. And she found out soon after the release of the game, because 3 weeks approximately after Gabriel Knight came out, Sierra, one of the most venerable makers of adventure games of all time, closed their doors forever. So basically, that's why she was being rushed and didn't have the tools she needed to finish this game. But honestly, when you look at it from that perspective, it's kind of a miracle the game came out at all. So, there's that. But there's extenuating circumstances. I try and keep that in mind, just to be fair.
What are these negotiations between the Freemasons and the Priory about?
Because of our common heritage, there's certain wisdom and property that's shared. And now that the dispute over the bloodline heir is coming to a head, these things must be settled.
Hey, Ivanovich, welcome in. Gabriel Knight's still unfinished. We're finishing it tonight. Tonight is the last night. Come hell or come high water, we will finish Gabriel Knight tonight. Do you know how long this game took to develop? Not off the top of my head. I don't recall. But I do remember they were originally promised a longer development time than they got. And during, there were several times during development when they just moved up the milestones for reasons that weren't clear until they knew Sierra was dying.
What kind of property do the Freemasons have?
We have a few of the treasures that have always been sacred to the descendants of Moses.
Like what? The Ark of the Covenant? Something like that?
I'm not at liberty to say, but the bloodline treasures are dispersed. Whoever takes the mantle, in the end, will want them. All of them.
Alright. I mean, technically it's 4 a.m. for me over here, but it's the end of my day, so I always call it tonight.
What about the Priory? What do they have that you want?
The Priory controls the treasure the Templars couldn't take with them to Scotland because it was embedded in the very landscape.
The treasure of Rennes-le-Château?
Yes, but they're not to touch it until we've agreed on a treaty. You see, we have things they want, too.
Alright, Quasinim, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest. I hope it helps you a lot, and I hope you get over your sickness as quickly as possible. You do take care of yourself, and we will see you around, Jess. Yes, FemShep is in this game. FemShep is in this game. It's a small-ish role, but the voice actor that played FemShep plays a character called Madeline in here. We may have seen the last of Madeline, so I'm not sure if we get to hear. But it's a very recognizable voice. I didn't realize she was working all the way back in '99. That's pretty cool.
Does the grapevine motif mean anything to you? Viticulture in general?
Yes. The wine of communion represents the blood of Jesus, and the grape represents his body. And the grapevine, in some circles, represents the desposony, the house of David. You have heard Jesus called the fruit of David, I assume?
Of course.
Where did you see such a motif, Mr. Knight?
Oh, it's in the church.
What about my son, Mr. Knight? I'm willing to tell you certain things, but please, have you learned anything new?
I've narrowed it down to a few suspects. In fact, I was going to follow up on that right now.
Very well. Mesme and I will continue our own efforts. We'll see you back here this evening, then.
Absolutely. And, try not to worry.
I do appreciate your tenaciousness, Mr. Knight.
Yeah? I've had shots for that, but never mind.
God damn
I'll
it.
see you.
It's a terrible joke, Gabriel. Absolutely terrible.
What an extraordinary man.
That's one word for it. And yes, John Delancey's in here and Renee Aubergenois. I don't know if we're going to see either of them again. But you know, there's only so bad John Delancey can get. The dude's amazing. And hey, they call me Sisu. Welcome in. Is this 4K? It's 8K, actually. Welcome to the future of streaming. I hope you enjoy. Your monitor may not be able to handle all these bits. It's very high resolution technology right there, so you might have to downscale it a little bit. That might explain any blurriness, pixelation, bad accents you hear. Alright. So that's done. So where else do we want to go? We'll pop back into the hotel, because that's usually where we do. And we'll see if there's anything else to do there, and then after that we'll see where else we want to go. The only other thing I can think of that we might want to do today is maybe we might want to go back to the vineyard. See if we can ask some more questions there, because I'm pretty sure that guy's hella suspicious. Rin, you love Twitter, and I love Twitter. I mean, people can be jerks. Twitter is the premier place for jerks on the internet right now. So advanced, your eyes are melting. Look away! Look away! Nothing else can handle the resolution. It's so much. I apologize for putting such demands on you to watch my glorious, beautiful stream. Let's see, can we talk to Grace? Does she have anything to say? As we slowly walk around the corner. Nice toss.
Can we talk about the case for a minute?
Of course.
I've been thinking about the list of suspects. I haven't been able to pin down everyone yet, particularly Madeline, Buccelli, and that beanhead Mosley.
Yeah, that dining room conversation could have gone better.
But I have the feeling that those three aren't involved in the kidnapping.
I agree.
Prince James and Larry are Freemasons and the Abbey's Priory. I don't think the Priory did it. There's just no reason for them to do something so alienating.
Whoa, big word.
Thanks. I know a couple.
So that leaves who? Emilio?
Yeah, he's an odd one. Always sneaking around. Plus Lady Howard and Estelle.
Psha.
I know, but they're hiding something.
There's also Montreux. I deciphered Le Serpent Rouge, and it showed a red serpent on the map, with its tail wrapping right around Chateau de Serres. It really... well, it's pretty creepy.
I agree. He's our best suspect at the moment. I'll go check out Sarah's again. In the meantime, you keep an eye on Emilio, Lady Howard, and Estelle.
All right, but be careful.
Alright, so we've got our next mission, and that's a smart one, I think. I don't think Lady Howard and Estelle have anything to do, because they are hiding something, but they're also kind of idiots. So I don't suspect them of having any sort of massive cover-up right there. Emilio is weird and creepy, so I don't want to rule him out, but, yeah, the winery dude is creepy as hell. We need to check him out. He walks like RoboCop. I could see him going like that. It's a little stiff. But then again, it might not be the bad animation. It might be those 90s jeans he's wearing. A little snug there. You notice Grace's jeans are all ripped up, as is the fashion at the time. I'll be back. Let's see. This pianist is giving all these guys. He's going 110% right here. They gave him a big chunk of the budget, and he's not going to put it to waste. He's going to earn his money. Unlike Tim Curry. That's what I'm thinking, Marksman. It is a distinct possibility that Emilio is a red herring, because Emilio has been acting weird and suspicious the entire game, so I wonder if he's too suspicious to actually pin down. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Acid wash jeans. Dear God, that's bringing back some memories. You can't actually see it from here, Cocktails and Candles, but she actually has a rip in her jeans right below her ass, too. Because, you know, the 90s. Oh, what else do we have to talk to her about?
You've made some progress with Sydney, you said?
Yeah, I did. Several times.
Well, what'd you find out?
Oh, lots of stuff you probably don't care about. But it did help me find an entrance to an underground cave. I think Wilkes was onto it before he died.
That does sound promising. Maybe we can go over it later. I have a few last things I want to do first.
Sure.
Let's see, Master B, welcome in. My uptime is off? I think you should be able to hit exclamation mark uptime in chat too if you need to. But I've been live for just under an hour so far. Let's see, what happened since the lady in the tower? Emilio sounds inherently guilty. Not too much has happened. We had a chat with the prince, and the prince basically confirmed everything we already knew but didn't tell us too much else. So we haven't gotten any new clues or anything just yet. Third act villain reveal? It almost seems like it. Remember, there was supposed to be vampires in this game, and then we haven't seen vampires in the last, I don't know, 20 hours of gameplay? Either that was a giant fake out, or there's still vampires to come. I don't know. Alright, so, let's ask the big question here.
I need to decide what it is I want to have happen before I talk to her about it. I don't want to screw up again.
Gabriel, not talking to her about it is screwed up. You're already screwing up because you don't want to screw up. You idiot. Alright. Alright, I think we're done here. And pants waist is so high he could fit an apple doing this. I'm pretty sure his belt buckle is actually bumping up against his sternum right there. But it was fashionable at the times. Did we get any more clues? Not a single one. You've missed very little of the stream, so yeah, you're good. You are good. He did, actually. That is a thing that happened. I wish I had a clip of that, but yeah. He put an entire blazer into one of his pockets. It didn't fit great. It didn't fit great, but it was in there. Can you show him the bandana? No, I'm not controlling Grace this chapter. You trade off who you control. So right now, Grace has the bandana, and I can't control her or access her inventory, unfortunately. So she could decide to show the bandana, but I can't make her, unfortunately. I could if I control Grace in the next chapter, which I very well might. But for right now, I'm kind of stuck. The vampires were only in the comic. Maybe they got cut for budget reasons. But if they got cut for budget reasons, then how the hell are we going to find the villains? Are they not the villains? Warp Spy, welcome in. You enjoy your lurk, and you take care of yourself. Alright. So we're heading back to Chateau de Ceres, which is still closed. But we're going to save because it is coming down to the wire, so maybe we can do something stupid like jump in the fence. That might be a possibility, because that's what Gabriel mentioned last time when I brought it up, is I'm not desperate yet. Well, we might be getting to that point.
Now that is downright rude.
Yeah, that's what he said last time. Can I get him to climb it? Alright, sweet. We're climbing it. Breaking and or entering, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing this thing. The baby was the mastermind the entire time. Oh, God.
Uh-oh. It's Marceau.
The chateau is closed, Monsieur Knight.
Punch him
I
out.
noticed. Well, I didn't see a buzzer down at the gate, so I had to come up. Now, I hate to bother y'all, but I'm leaving the area today, and I really need to ask Mr. Montreux just a few more teensy questions. Oh, please.
Oh, wait here.
Rin, you really need to remember that you should ignore like 99% of people on the internet. It's a good metric right there. And he is very American, and it's very bad that he's interacting with other people. We don't want to export Gabriel, except in the sense we want to get him out of the country. Hey, buddy.
My apologies, Mr. Knight. It is a very bad day for visitors.
Boy, I've had some of those. This is probably really inconvenient, but I'm leaving France today, and I was hoping to feature Sarah's in my article. You made quite an impression on me.
Did I?
Oh, yeah. What I was really hoping was to snag a few more bottles of that Merlot. My editors won't let me give anything 5 stars unless they've tasted it, and boy, that Merlot deserves 5 stars.
Oh, well then, I applaud your taste. Of course I can get you more bottles. I'll have Marceau open the tasting room.
Actually, I'm guessing, well, you guys have a wine cellar. Am I right?
Yes?
Could we go down there and get the wine? It'd make a much more romantic opening for my article. I could just make it up, but as you said yourself, God is in the details.
I don't believe I said that, but I couldn't agree more. I'll take you down myself.
Oh, wow. I knew this place would be great. I was reading about those Roman mines they had around here. Does this cellar attach to anything, like that?
No. Ah, here it is, the 76 Merlot.
I've been thinking about what you said. About how the breeding of grapes is like the breeding of people.
That is not what I said.
Oh, it's a terrific analogy. Maybe even the angle on my new story. So would you say this Merlot is like, say, a king of wines? Or just a gorgeous camel? Look at that. God, am I an idiot?
No, please, don't bother. It's...
Ow!
Oh my, you cut yourself.
Oh, it's nothing.
You are asking about the wine? No, not a prince. Our little Merlot. Then again, it's not exactly wine in the box either. But yes, it's eminently drinkable.
Right. Oh, gosh, look at the time. I have that flight to catch. Thanks. See myself out. God.
We need to leave! So yeah, that guy down there was voiced by John Delancey, who was Q in Star Trek Next Generation, if you recognize that voice. He is such a vampire tease, or he is such a vampire, because holy shit. Hey, Argent Coyote, welcome in. How are you doing? Blood to blood. Oh god, that was creepy. That was very, very creepy. Gabriel, you tease. Oh jeez, that was creepy. Let's leave. Actually, can we poke around a little? Maybe we can poke around a little bit. See if there's anything else to see while we're around here. There you have your vampire. Sure seems like it, doesn't it?
Ooh, I really don't want to go back in there.
That's fair. That's fair. Maybe let's not go back down there. Maybe let's never, ever go back down to the creepy wine cellar. Oh, this wine has iron overtones with hints of copper. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't want to get eaten. It was looking at my delicious, delicious neck.
Ooh, I really don't want to go back in there.
Oh, he means the entire building. All right. Maybe we'll just won't go back in there then. Can we get the garage open by any chance?
Hey, it's open. Uh-oh.
Get in, get in, get in, get in. I'm a light. What's with the creepy music? I hear footsteps.
Why would I want to turn the light off?
I'm trying to be stealthy here, Gabriel. Wait, is that the black sedan?
A black sedan. I knew it.
So he's related to the killers. Because remember, the kidnappers at the beginning of the game were taken away by a black sedan. Oh, god damn it. Hey, Dear Fox, welcome in. How are you doing today?
What's up there?
Pets. Creepy pets.
Most sacred. After tonight, the adepts will converge in Cairo.
The kidnappers!
Oh, shit.
Voila, Mission Night. What are you?
Look, it's the man from the train.
Oh shit! Time to run! Go, 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 go! Oh no. Well! Alright, that didn't take long. It was like, what, 20 minutes for one chapter? Alright. Is that the cure he's talking to? Yes, his cure and his brother also the cure. That's a Dear Fox, you decided to treat yourself today, so you're going to order some breakfast. What are you ordering for breakfast? Have you picked out anything yet? Would love to hear. It's a black sedan, but this is a tiny little French villa, so, well, now we know it is the black sedan, because those were the kidnappers. Those were the kidnappers, which must mean that either the winemaker or his butler were the people that drove the kidnappers away from the train. We know who's responsible here. And that means that Emilio is just kind of a weird dude, I guess. I guess that's good to know. That's good to know. At least the non-piano music is really good. It is. I love the title screen music here, too. Oh, so let's save here. We'll make a new save for this one. This will be... Save. This will be day 3, part 6. Alright. Is this going to pick up with Grace, then? Because it's been trading Gabriel and Grace for a while, so it might.
Where could he be?
Oh no. Where is Gabriel? Gabriel? Why aren't you back yet, buddy? That's worrying. Okay, 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 what are we gonna do today? What do we need to do? Well, there is still the final segment of the Le Serpent Rouge puzzle, but I'm pretty sure we have to get to the cave before we can even begin solving that. I'm assuming we need to get to the cave first, so there's nothing we can do immediately. Oh no, LTG got combo broken! It is a pretty piano music though, so it's nice. Oh, you gotta turn in cocktails and consoles? Well, thank you so much for hanging around. I hope you had a great time. I hope you have a wonderful rest, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And we will see you around real soon, I am sure. You take care of yourself till then. Alright. Alright, let's check the computer first. Make sure we didn't get any shocking new email or anything. And then I'm not really sure where we're gonna head. I suppose we could try and get to the cave, but I don't know why we'd be able to do anything new there. Why would we have one of those, Dear Fox? I'm not sure if I've even had one of those. Oh, thank you, Cocktails. It's so sweet of you. I'm sure with so items, something can be combined. We haven't really done a lot of combining in this game. Combining hasn't really traditionally been a huge mechanic in Gabriel Knight. You have to do a little bit, but I don't know. I mean, we've got the notes from the mysterious benefactor. We've got the brochure. We got a lot of notes in here, including Grace's own notebook. Now, there's some stuff we've already technically combined through Sydney. The horse emote. I'm so glad you guys like that. It's insane. Okay, let's pop downstairs and see if anything happens. Oh, hey! You by herself? But she's never by herself. What's going on over here?
I heard Lady Howard mention some Egyptian artifacts that were found here.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, come on.
If I show you my copy of Le Serpent Rouge, will you tell me about the Egyptian artifacts?
Follow me.
Ooh, hello. Now we're getting somewhere.
Good. Lily's having a bath. Oh, she's been so distraught lately. She hasn't been in the mood to talk about the mystery. Dr. Wen found these objects when he was digging here 20 years ago. He became convinced that the Wren mystery was deeply tied with Egyptology. He believes there's a seed of alien wisdom buried here, a seed similar to that planted in Egypt.
Huh. So, where did Dr. Wen find these artifacts anyway?
On the back of Mount Cardew, in a cave. He said it headed off into further caverns, but he never got the chance to explore them before his His accident.
His accident?
Yes. Didn't you know?
Oh.
Oh my.
That cave is on private land now. Not that it matters. It was just one of the many storage caves of the Atlanteans. The seed itself is the real treasure. It was placed based on cosmic alien logic.
Ah.
Unfortunately, Dr. Wen's latest calculations still seem to be a bit off.
I'm not surprised. That cosmic alien logic's a bitch. Can I just look at the pictures, please?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
What's this?
Dr. Wen never identified it. Odd, isn't it?
Can I borrow this photograph? I promise I'll get it back to you.
In exchange for Le Serpent Rouge?
Deal. I better go. Good luck, Estelle.
Thank you, Grace. Of course, I wish you the same.
So yeah, as I expected, they are garden variety morons. So I don't think they're deeply tied into the mystery, though those photos might have some significance. See if we can find out anything with them. If we can scan them into the computer, we might be able to learn something. Need a Schloop one? I still don't know. There's no visual component to Schloop. What do we even do there? Is her shirt just another chest? It's a weirdly applied texture right there. The 90s pleats on those shorts, though, you can immediately tell the year by looking at those pants. It's very strange. Alright, add data. And where's that photo? Alright, the new photo we just got.
I can't scan that into Sydney.
Oh, alright. Well, there goes that. In that case, let's take a look at it, I guess. What are we supposed to do if we're not scanning into Sydney? We'll take a look at it. Very weird. Does look pretty Egyptian, but I'm not sure what else to make of it.
It's the artifact photo I got from Estelle. I have my doubts about Dr. Wen's seed, but this looks Egyptian, all right. It also looks like something a vampire might use.
Oh, because it's got the 2 points. That could have been what made the 2 puncture marks on the people's necks. I see. I see. And you had word Schloop on a knife? That would be hard to make look good. Small, but that might be something worth looking into, LTG. I'll have to consider that. Alright, so we got the photo, but we can't do much with it, apparently. So... what else do we want to do? Can we talk to Mosley?
I don't have anything to say to him right now.
Apparently not. Alright. I kind of wish we weren't leaving without Le Serpent Rouge. Wait, why is the door cracked? That door is never cracked. Weird. Anybody in the dining room? Yes. All of our idiot law enforcement people.
It's the Three Stooges, Curly, Moe, and Smutty.
Ha ha! Beautiful.
Hi, Grace.
Hi, what are you guys doing?
Oh, we hold the Ecumenical Conference of Spies.
However, we already have one American present.
Not the one you want, though, huh? Oh well, can't win them all.
Bit.
Where is Gabe, by the way? Any, news?
I haven't heard from him. I'll let you know if I do.
Okay.
Wow! Every time I get those two within like a mile of each other, the claws come out. Holy shit. Whew. Although I still love that conversation they had yesterday that I think Viltrikin clipped. Oh, that one was intense. Oh, hey, she left her teacup here. I don't think we actually need any more fingerprints, but we could fingerprint it. If we really wanted. And I totally do. So we're gonna do that.
I've already got one.
Do we? For her?
It's just Estelle's coffee cup.
What?
I've already got one.
I didn't think we had one of Estelle's fingerprints. Weird. Alright. Why is the door cracked, though? The door's never cracked. Drink it? Ew, it's probably all cold by now anyway. Oh, hey there, Emilio. Where are you going, buddy? Going for a wander? Is that what you're doing? Well, I suppose even though we've got plenty of other suspects here, and that wine guy is creepy as fuck, I suppose there's no harm in following Emilio and seeing where the hell he's going. Let's do just that. May as well. Somehow he didn't notice us there, that's good. Going to the church or the graveyard? He's going to the graveyard. Well, going to the graveyard in the middle of the evening. Nothing weird about that. No, sir. Nothing weird about that. Hey, is that Mesme? Prince's manservant? What's he doing here?
Please.
What?
The reverence is not for you.
I know that.
You should not be here. You should not be anywhere near this place.
They do not know I'm here.
You had better hope not. We have enough to worry about with the baby.
Has there been any confirmation that he's the Kanosh Kanaya?
No, the signs are ambiguous. We won't know for certain until he's old enough to show his will.
But if you do not know, they cannot know either.
I'm certain they do not, but they will take his blood anyway. And it may be enough.
Of course, we must stop them.
How? You have been watching Mr. Knight?
Yes, you were right about his family. He has his own destiny to fulfill in all of this, and the girl has found the entrance to the temple.
It may be too late. We're almost out of time.
Not until midnight. I have tried to prepare them as best I could, but it is almost cruel to send him in.
Do you foresee something?
I have told you, I will not foretell the outcome, but the forces arrayed below will be terrible.
He will not be sent alone. When can we start?
Give me time to speak with him. I will call you at the villa.
Very well. Till then.
Okay. Just gonna keep hiding there. Just staying hidden. Hello? Grace? Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, what is going on?
That's my question exactly. Who are those two? I don't think they're Templars, and I don't think they're Freemasons, so is there another weird secret faction kicking here? God damn it. It's really a terrible hiding spot. Is the child important again? Someone remembered the child, at least. Somebody. It's a start. Are we following Emilio some more? We may as well follow Emilio some more. Let's do that thing. He might just be going back to the hotel, but even if he is, we'll probably want to talk to him as soon as he gets back there. We actually just heard mention of the kid. Apparently Emilio is working with the prince's manservant as part of maybe some other esoteric cult trying to find the kid as well. Protect him. So, you know, that's a thing. Alright, so he's just going back to his room. Can we knock?
I think it's time we had a talk, Mr. Baza. You left that copy of Le Serpent Rouge at the museum for me, didn't you?
Yes.
And the little notes at the center of the circle and the arms of the hexagram.
Guilty as charged.
I don't get it. If you wanted to help Gabriel and I, why didn't you just be open about it?
I must be very careful that certain people do not know that I am here.
You're part of the secret brotherhood, aren't you? You and Mesme.
You are correct about Mesme. He is with the Brotherhood, but I am not. I haven't been for some time.
And Montreux, he's one of the others, the ones who steal the blood?
Yes, they call themselves adepts of the Holy Blood, but they are vampires, pure and simple.
There we go.
I don't understand. Why doesn't the Brotherhood just stop the vampires?
If you are to understand what we're up against, you must know the whole story. Listen.
Story time.
The secret Brotherhood are the weavers of the bloodline. It is a process intricately linked to the stars. The birth of the Divine One, the one the Brotherhood calls the Kenosh Kenaya, can only happen during certain planetary alignments with the constellation Osiris. Just over 2,000 years ago was the last such configuration.
Oh, good. Oh, fantastic. Please tell me more. I'm interested. I'm sorry, what's that? I'm sorry, I have to speak up. I can't quite. Oh, you're dead. Sorry. You've died. Awesome. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna try taking it off of Windows 95 compatibility mode and see if that helps anything. And LTG, my god, that Nat 1, I'm so sorry. It's brutal. I can't believe you got that Nat 1 as well right then. Maybe he is Jesus? I mean, I thought he was dead. Or something, I'm not sure. The Nat 1 curse strikes again, oh no. That's okay, I didn't want to know about the plot, it's fine. When is the last time we even saved? Oh god, and Ocean, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, you came at a weird time. Right, so like I said, I've got it set on Windows 95 compatibility mode. Maybe I can take it off of Windows 95 compatibility mode. Maybe that's a thing. Oh, we're so close to the end, though. I really hope we don't get a lot of problems here. Alright, so take it off compatibility mode, because the compatibility mode was causing some weird choppiness as well. Oh, when was the last time we saved? I don't know. Find out. Find out. Let's hope we didn't lose that much progress, hopefully. If we did, at least we can blitz through it now that we know what we're doing. Let's restore. Oh, we hadn't saved since the start of the chapter. Damn, alright. Well, at least we know what we need to do now, so this shouldn't take too long. And we should be able to save right outside of his room, in case anything bad happens from there.
Where could he be?
Alright, so we're back here. And it already feels like the animation's running a little smoother, so hopefully that's a good sign. I'm hoping. Alright. Time to make this LP as long as Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh god, no. Oh, please, no. Alright, so first we had to talk to Estelle. Let's go do that.
I heard
we asked about Egypt, then we asked about the manuscript, then we go through that entire bullshit. And now we have the photo, which we're gonna...
I have my doubts about Dr.
We're gonna take a quick inspection of real quick. And then from here, we head downstairs, and oh, there's Emilio. Oh, he's the one that opened the door. So I didn't see him opening the door the first time, so that's actually pretty cool to spot. It's the air loop that keeps us playing forever. No! She has very nice pecs. She does have very nice pecs. I'm sure she appreciates that you noticed. Textures on that shirt were not very forgiving. She's... her proportions, the game does not seem to know how to model well. It's very awkward and all kinds of weird. Alright, so we have to follow Baza again, which is probably the longest part of this segment. Since we can't hurry him along. Normally we can just mash escape to speed along in different sections. But here we gotta take our time. Ooh, Target is selling... is that a hard copy of Xenoblade? Because I will definitely buy that tomorrow, LTG. I will absolutely pick up Xenoblade Chronicle 2 for 20 bucks. Hard copy, LTG, if you can DM me a link to that, I will do this thing. Alright, so now we have this conversation, which we're just going to skip past. And now we have to go follow Baza again. And then as soon as we get back to the hotel, right outside of his door, we're going to save right there. And then we'll see what we can find out. She has Lady Layabout. Oh my god, Arjun, I love that so much. I'm going to remember that one. That one's good. Lady Layabout. Definitely Estelle did not skip arm day today. Because digging's hard work. Digging is very hard work, and she's been doing a whole bunch of it. Probably for no good reason as well, let's be honest. Alright, so we're right here. So, we're going to save. We're right here. Alright, so now we're saved right outside of his room, should anything happen. Let's try this again and keep your fingers crossed.
You left that copy of Le Serpent Rouge at the museum for me, didn't you?
Yes.
And the little notes at the center of the circle and the arms of the hexagram.
Guilty as
So I mentioned before that it seemed like someone was leading Grace along with all those notes and everything, and now we know definitively if it was Baza, but I'm really curious what his reasoning is.
You're part of the secret brotherhood, aren't you? You and Mesme.
John! Oh my god. Horses in chat for luck, yes. Give me those terrified horses. Let them give me power.
Montreux, he's one of the others, the ones who steal the blood?
Yes. They call themselves adepts.
I don't know if I can skip this part safely, so we're going to go through, and then I'll keep an eye out if there might be a skip point.
I don't understand. Why
It does kind of sound, but what
stop
took you
the
so long?
vampires?
God.
If you are to understand what we're
Alright, here we go.
against, you must know the whole story. Listen.
Alright, so that part is skippable.
The secret brotherhood are the weavers of the bloodline. It is a process intricately linked to the stars. The birth of the Divine One, the one the Brotherhood calls the Kenosh Kenaya, can only happen during certain planetary alignments with the constellation Osiris. Just over 2,000 years ago was the last such configuration. The Brotherhood was expecting something profound. They tried frantically to read the signs and omens. There were many branches of the bloodline, even back then. One was the House of David, and it was to this branch that the signs pointed. So the Brotherhood used their influence and a bit of magic to convince the current heir, Joseph, to marry his betrothed before the date prescribed by Jewish tradition. Mary conceived. The signs for the birth were auspicious, a conjunction of two planets, Jupiter and Mercury. This created a star, a certain sign of success. But the Jewish king, Herod, heard of the birth of a Davidic heir and threatened the infant's life. The Brotherhood took the family to Egypt, and the young god was reared there, tutored in the ways of the infinite.
So Jesus was the Kenosh Kenaya?
Oh, yes. He was what we had awaited. The open portal between man and the infinite. The one who could see the fabric of the universe and alter it at will.
Wow.
But he was also a Jew. Jesus insisted on studying the Torah, learning his heritage. As he read the tales, he became convinced that he was the Jewish Messiah. From the Brotherhood's point of view, it was a limited ambition, and yet who were we to tell the Divine One what he was or was not?
What happened?
He returned to Jerusalem. A few of the Brotherhood went with him to watch over him. What we didn't realize, perhaps because we were not Jews, was that Jesus intended to fulfill the prophecies. All of them.
Subtitles are getting ahead of it
What
here.
about the vampires? Where do they come in?
I will try to explain. You see, the Brotherhood collected blood samples for study and testing before they selected brides. There were certain magical rites performed. There had always been rumors that some of these priests had dared imbibe the blood to steal power for themselves. Of course, such things were taboo, and when these rumors surfaced among the initiates, they were harshly scolded. But when Jesus was being reared in Egypt, there was a young initiate who envied his strange abilities. He began to whisper to his friends that to truly serve the Kenosh Kanaya, the priesthood ought also to be immortal, just like the Kenosh Kanaya himself.
Jesus was immortal?
In a sense, he could reweave the fabric of his body at will, just as he could those of others. He could have healed his own wounds, but he chose to perform the sacrifice the prophecies demanded. It wouldn't have been much of a sacrifice had he rescinded.
So what happened with the young initiate?
His name was Sine, and one of the boys he persuaded was Ali, son of the Brotherhood's headmaster. Ali wasn't a bad boy, but he loved Jesus and liked the idea of living with him forever. Fortunately, he approached his father about it one night. When the headmaster heard of the heresy, he exploded. Sine and his followers were expelled. Only Ali remained, having repented his ignorance. But Sine and his followers didn't give up. Sine grew bitter. He decided they would steal the blood. He kept his eyes on the conclave, but could never get close. When Jesus left for Jerusalem, they managed to keep it secret from Sine. He did not arrive in Israel until it was too late.
So Sine's group, the Adepts, are still after the blood.
Even worse, they found it. Jesus had heirs, 2 sons. That was the one thing he did agree to do for the Brotherhood's sake. His sons were only human. They'd missed the window of Osiris, but they survived to have descendants.
Now the window is open again.
Yes.
Is the baby, Charlie, the Kenosh Kanaya?
We do not know. It depends on how well the vine has been woven. It depends on many things. Sadly, it may not matter. Where the Brotherhood has woven for 2,000 years, the Adepts have tasted. The bloodline grew too broad for the Brotherhood to protect each descendant every minute. And as the vampires succeeded in stealing here and there, they grew in power and in corruption. They will resort to anything for the blood, blackmail, murder, even black magic.
They've been mixing the blood as you have, but in their own bodies.
Exactly. And they've been doing it for so many generations that they have changed, physically. It is a result of the blood, but even more, the result of corruption. You see, the power they have is stolen. It is not theirs. Even so, they are strong. The Brotherhood does not taste of the forbidden fruit. They're no match for the Adepts anymore, and the baby's blood may be enough to tip them over the threshold, even if he's not all we think he might be.
So, what will happen if they take his blood?
Montreux will be king of the world, Rex Mundi incarnate.
God. Ah, it's Gabriel. Thank heaven.
Thank heaven indeed. We have quite nearly run out of time. May we meet in your room, Ms. Nakamura?
Whew, that was kind of a mess. Oh god, let's save. Oh god, let's save. So that was quite the info dump right now. So now we know where the vampires come from and why they wanted the baby. That's a good thing to know. And Red Leader Wedge, I imagine you probably went to bed, but if you're still around, you take care of yourself and you have a good rest. Yeah, the subtitles were like got way ahead. Every time it skipped, and the audio was definitely on my end. The game was struggling there. Every time it skipped in there, the subtitles were jumping ahead a little bit. Alright, so let's save. Let's get a save in here. Let's do save day 3, part 7. And having saved, let me catch up a little bit. Yeah, I know those hitches were on my end, most definitely. And were very frustrating. I was terrified it was going to crash, but we appear to be good. Just waiting for Altair to come through and stab this guy in the back. Oh yeah, the Troy Rising series. I remember I need to look into that. I will do that. And let's continue.
So they chased me for miles. Good thing I had the Harley.
God is good.
Yeah, vanity works too.
It's time we talked about the temple. We must reach the Holy of Holies before midnight.
The temple?
I've been trying to tell you. Sydney helped me find it.
There will be traps to keep out the uninitiated.
He means those who are not initiated into the mysteries.
Gabe's read a lot of mysteries, haven't you, bud?
No, my friend. The hermetical mysteries. This is why Mesme must go with you. I would go, but I dare not risk it while the adepts are down there.
I'd like to go.
I was hoping you would stay here with me, Grace. We can use Mesme's radio to stay in contact with the others. They may need some of your computer expertise.
But...
3. 3 is the number that will best protect the group. Myself, Gabriel, and I believe Mr. Mosley is a trained police officer?
Hell yeah, I'll go. I got a gun in my room. But, there aren't really any vampires down there. Are there?
A few. If I know Montreux, he will admit only his most trusted allies tonight. For such a prize as the baby, he might be challenged. His kind are not known for their loyalty.
Yikes.
What about the treasure?
God willing, we must remove it to safer keeping.
Wait a minute. This is about the kid. I'm not putting my butt on the line so you guys can get rich.
It's not what you think.
I assure you, the baby is the first priority for us all.
Just don't get too far ahead of me, bucko. Now let's see that map.
All right.
Where is this thing?
We are very close.
She said it was... Yep, she was right.
Whoa.
Here goes nothing.
Be careful.
Gabriel?
Was that really necessary?
Stop whining. Look at this place.
Wait. Everything here could be a trap.
What? You want to lead?
No, just be wary. Mosley and I will follow.
Sounds good to me.
Great.
Not those jeans he should have changed. Well, I'm sure he has no pants, or no bottom of those jeans right now. The friction probably wore them right off, so don't stare too closely at his ass. No more than usual, anyway. And yeah, Gabriel, Grace is going to be safe at least, so that's a good thing. Oh man, I love Zombieland, Red Leader Wedge. That's a perfect movie to pick. So you take care of yourself. Thank you again for the book recommendation, and I will see you around. Slides for adults! Yay! Alright, so let's save down here again, because we just had another cinema, and those are going to make me nervous for the rest of the game. Plus, I imagine this is the part of the inevitable part of any Sierra game, when suddenly death is going to come fast and furious if you fuck up any puzzles. So I have to be real careful here. Step on the square with the skull and crossbones. Those are clearly the safe ones. Well, reverse psychology is a thing. Anna Goes Nuts. I love that name. Welcome in. How are you doing today? And Wombles, good to see you too. Not sure if they meant to give that guy a bald spot or they just fucked up. Oh no, he has a bald spot. Mosley is a hideous man. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got, I see swords, I see some sort of four-pointed symbol, and skull and crossbones, and a bunch of symbols on the other side. So let's start by looking around. Inspect everything.
We're certainly not leaving in that direction. That thing goes straight up.
Alright, so no easy way out. Codename Boris, welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Good to see you.
Why do I get the feeling he knows a hell of a lot more about this than I do?
Most people know a hell of a lot more than you about everything, Gabriel. Deza! Did I just do this, or is it already another month? I don't know, but 22 is a very big number, Deza, so thank you very much for the support. That is awesome. Thank you, Deza, and welcome in. I hope the weekend has been treating you good, my friend. I hope your Pokemon RNG has been good lately. And good to see you.
I don't think this is the time for gabbing.
Alright, so we need to look around and see what we can take in here.
Does that floor have trap written all over it, or am I being paranoid?
No, that's pretty obvious, I'd say.
I think I'd rather not do this. But it doesn't look like I have much choice.
Alright, looks like we can call Grace.
We're in this big room. The floor reminds me of the floor in the church. Black and white tiles. Mean anything to you?
Yes, it's a chessboard.
Okay. So it's a chessboard, so what do we need to do? What can I see on the other side here? Can we take a look at those?
Those might have something to do with the shapes on Grace's map.
Okay. Wobbles. Alright, I see a sun, a circle. Oh, they're all different shapes over there. Why are they all different shapes, though? The Harry Potter chess puzzle? Oh, God. Start at the Maltese cross? Maybe. That is odd that that's the only shape like that on there. Does Grace really have nothing else to say? Whoa! Okay. So I got close and it lit up all the swords. Wow. So there's two of those crosses, one white and one black. Yeah, I didn't notice that before either, but we got a better camera perspective now.
I think I'd rather not.
Alright, well, the swords feel dangerous, but we have to cross them. There was something about a knight in one of the pamphlets. There was something about a rook in one of them as well, so that doesn't super duper help. I'm not sure what to do about the symbols on the other side. Oh no, red leader wedge! It's okay, Nightbot's a bit of a jerk.
I think.
Alright, so he's still doing that. And we don't appear to be able to call Grace again either. We've got a jump? We can attempt to jump over one of the swords. Alright, let's try stepping on one of these. Alright. Whoa! Whoa, no! And we have our very first death screen of the game. On a positive note, we might see a cool death animation and nothing else. Maybe not a cool death animation, but this death screen is pretty badass. I like that at least. Wrecked counter 1. Alright, let's retry. Alright, that puts us right back here, so that's good.
That's awesome, but I think it's just a lamp.
Wasn't that cool, but it wasn't terrible either. Okay. So let's try let's try something stupid then. What happens if we step on one of the sword spaces? It turns off. Interesting. What does that mean? I like how he just hangs there for some reason. Alright, let me try something else then. I'm curious. What happens if I start on this space? Is it about movement? Alright, so I can start on that space. That means that something about this puzzle has to do with movement. Has to do with movement and not just what spaces I'm stepping on. Because this killed me last time and now I'm standing on it okay. So that is interesting. Can I move diagonally? I can, but it doesn't appear I want to. Or at least not there anyway. So as always, I'll mention my no backseating rules are severely relaxed when we're playing adventure games, so as long as you haven't played this before or seen it played, if you've got any ideas about what we might be doing here, feel free to chime in. And also, Grace, seriously, help me out.
Any more tidbits on the chessboard thing?
How big is it?
I'm about the size of a playing piece in relation to it.
Then maybe you should act like one.
Alright, act like a playing piece, she says. So... Australis, you say take the bishop position and work the diagonals? That might be a thing. That might be a thing there. So, what were you thinking? One of these spaces then? Perhaps? Alright, so... how do I want to work the diagonals then? I have a feeling I might not want to touch any of the skull spaces. That seems bad. Is it actually the Harry Potter chess puzzle? I don't think I've played that one. Oh, is that the knight position? Oh, the black square next to it would be one. It seems odd they'd have that symbol on there, though. Can I jump all the way over here? Come on, Gabe. Come on. That worked. We moved like a knight and we were able to get all the way over here. Ha, knight. That doesn't leave us a ton of options if we don't want to jump onto a skull, though. And I suspect very strongly that we don't want to jump onto a skull. So... see what we can do. And I notice whenever I leave a space as well, it falls behind. What if you need to turn off all the swords? I consider that, Ploppy. I really hope that's not the case. But welcome in. How are you doing today? What I'm hoping I have to do is just get over to one of the doors, maybe, but I'm really not sure. Alright, so I can jump on a sword now if I want to. Still not 100% sure what we're doing here. Do any of the swords have a skull piece on them? Not that I can see. It looks like there's empty squares, there's skull squares, there's sword squares, and there are the cross squares as well. This feels super significant, though. Alright, so we've come this far. Let's try jumping on a sword and see what we can see over here. God, what if we do have to turn off all those?
I don't have time for that now.
Wait, why not? Why do you not have time for that? Look at this.
I don't have time for that now.
Seriously? God damn it. Alright. Fine, fine. Let's hit some swords then. Oh, right then. So...
I don't have time for that now.
Right here. Alright, so the swords also don't fall once I jump off of them. Yeah, I just noticed that rinse. That might be a good thing to keep in mind. However, we have seen swords fall before, because those two at the start, I started on those and those did fall, so I believe if I try to jump onto an unlit sword, I bet those will fall as well. Alright. Jump onto this sword. Jump onto this sword. Jump over to here. Jump over to here. That's what I'm thinking, Marksman. I bet I can only jump on each sword once. That makes this very goddamn dangerous. You can't name a character Gabriel Knight and not have a chess puzzle, but this is the third game and it's the first chess puzzle. Oh god, I'm running. Oh no. No, I've still got a way out of this. I can jump over here. And I can jump over here. And I can jump on this one. Alright, alright. Where do I want to go now? Trying to kind of plan this out, but this is tough. Oh shoot, no, I've already jumped on that one. No, I've already jumped on that one. Shoot. Alright, how do we salvage this? How do we salvage this? That's a good question. You go back the way you came? I think we might be stuck here, so we might be about to find out. Let's just find out now, because I think we messed up a bunch of stuff at the beginning, so we're going to have a really hard time finishing this. Let's see what happens if we jump on a sword we've already jumped on. We die. Alright. I think we're on to something then. So... I kind of want to try out the skulls too, just to make sure. I also wonder if I can start... Oh, I think I can start anywhere I want to, honestly. I'm not sure how that'll factor in. A chess puzzle that requires thinking ahead. How evil, but appropriate. Very thematic, so I can respect that. Let's try starting right here. Let's test my I can start anywhere I want to theory. And then let's try to jump into here. Alright, I appear to be able to start anywhere I want to, so I'm not sure what the crosses indicate. Alright, so then we jump over there. And then I'll jump over here. And we'll jump to here. And then let's jump to here. And then to this sword. So I missed one over here, and that's going to be a bitch to get back to, I suspect. What else are we supposed to do here? In this part right here, there are so many skulls right in the center. This is a really tricky area to navigate. As a matter of fact, I may actually be stuck. Now that I'm looking at it, because I can't go here. I can't go here. Oh no, I can jump on another sword. What am I looking at? Again, coming back here is going to be a nightmare, so I'm not sure how we're going to handle that. But we'll burn that bridge when we come to it, I guess. Hey, Knight of the Moon, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. Hoping to finish Gabriel Knight tonight if we can get through this puzzle. This is a tricky one, though. How are you doing tonight? Hope the weekend's been treating you well. Alright. Not rush. Not do anything rash. A nightmare, you say? Let's try jumping here. I feel dirty now. The puns are just natural in here. I think the room may actually induce puns. Just let them flow. Let them happen. Alright, we got that one. We can get this one. Then let's jump here. Then we jump here. The true American nightmare. Oh god. Then we jump here. Alright, so we've made one circuit of the board, but we're still missing a bunch. A bunch of swords. So now we have to play very carefully if we're going to get them. Let's jump here. Then we'll jump to here. Another one gotten. Then we'll jump back to here. Cool. Then let's jump to here. Then to right here. And that'll let us get to this one. And that leaves, by my count, 3 swords that aren't lit up. Let's jump to here. Then we jump to this one. Then over to this one. And that leaves 1 sword that isn't lit up. And I think I see how to get to it. Jump right here. Jump right here. And then... last sword?
Ooh, something tells me I could have planned that better.
Oh, god damn it! No, you've got to be kidding me! Oh, Roseguard, welcome in! Roseguard raiding into the horrible failure here. God damn it! Roseguard, welcome in. How are you doing today? K-Cita, welcome in. Zigcat, welcome in. Chromatic Cat, good to see you as well. Zebgrin, welcome in. Oh no! We have to end up on that space? You've got to be shitting me! You have got to be shitting me! Crazy Crab, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh. Rose, how did your stream go tonight? How is everything going? How are you feeling? Hope you are doing good. I thought we just solved a really difficult puzzle, and in the last move, in which it appeared we'd solved the puzzle, it turns out there was another rule that we were unaware of, and then we died. And now we have to start the entire goddamn thing over again, except now it's even harder, because there's a rule we were unaware of. So important question was, oh no! I don't remember which one it was! Let me see. Let me look and see if I can spot it. I think it was this one. This black one right here. The circle? I think it was the circle that dropped. And there is a sword in front of that. So what, do we just have to leave that sword to last? Alright. Alright, so, this puzzle's the final boss, I'm kind of wondering. And let's see, hang on, I think I missed something. I may have missed something in there. I swear I saw something about Outlast. Oh, Outward! Outward! For some reason I was going to say Outlast. Are you still enjoying that game, Roseguard? I'm really interested in checking that one out. I would be very interested. LTG, you think I have to start on the white sword in front of you? That's actually just what I was going to ask, is if anyone had any suggestions on where to start. So let's try that. Let's try starting on this one. So, for anyone just joining us, here's what this puzzle is. What I originally figured out is what I have to do is I have to solve this puzzle, I have to step on each of the sword spaces once to turn them off. And I have to do so by moving like a knight in chess, in the L shape. And I can't step on any of the skull and crossbone spaces because they'll kill me, and I also can't step on any spaces that I've already stepped on. Now, I assumed that maybe once I got all the swords turned off, I just beat the puzzle. But once I did that, one of the doors opened up, and then I immediately died because apparently I was supposed to be standing in front of the door as my last move. Which is a lot more difficult than I originally assumed. Let's see, Roseguard, you're on your third character. Gotta do the last faction. That's awesome. Want to try different builds? First character was an archer, second a mage, third is a melee boy. Do you have a preference between any of the builds you've done so far? Or are you just having fun with everything? Alright. Get to jumping. Get to jumping. Alright. Jump over here next. Zimratsu, you clipped the fall with the raid coming in. Oh, I'm going to want to see that later. So I can see Roseguard charging in with his army into a face of despair. As I'm like, yes, I solved this extremely challenging puzzle. No? No, I'm dead. No, I'm dead. I have to start all over. Alright, so let's jump back. Let's get that right here. Master V, thank you for the 22 bits. I'm sure this is like the stones in the Fifth Element. What, I have to blow on one of them? Is that what it is? Thank you so much for the clip right there. That's awesome. Alright, so let's jump over here next. Alright, alright. I'm not entirely sure how I want to pull this off. But what I think I want to do is I think I want to work my way around in a circle like I was doing before. And then just jump past the last one and then maybe work my way back to it? That's my best guess. I'm not sure I can be clever enough to do anything aside from that. And even then, I'm not sure I can pull it off. But that's what I think I might need to do next. Let's try doing that. Jedi's reflexes and a cat's laziness. I love it. Alright, where do I want to go from here? Jump back? Nope. Oh, I can't jump back there. Sorry, that's a bit too far. What are my options then? I don't want to jump on the sword again. That's for sure. I can jump there. That should be good. It should be okay. Alright, you go ahead and grab some food. Let's see. Have there been harder puzzles like this in the game before? There hasn't been any puzzles like this in the game before. This is completely new. The puzzles in the game before have been really simple and item-based for the most part, so this is kind of blowing my mind. Actually, 13-part puzzle called Le Serpent Rouge, as long as you count the final part as the final part, this part as part of the puzzle. But yeah, that one was kind of incredible and very difficult. Alright, so we don't have a ton of options here either, so we're gonna have to play the hand we're dealt. Or the hand I dealt myself? Not sure how to put that. Because we've got a lot of skull and crossbones over here. Lot of skull and crossbones. Wait, is there another sword right in front of me? There is another sword right in front of me. Kinda don't want to leave that one behind, but... Oh, no, I think I see what I can do. Jump over here. Cool. Jump over here. Oh, that may have been a... That may have destroyed me, actually. Shit. Oh no, that might have wrecked me up real bad. Alright, can I get out of this? No? Nope. Nope. No, this looks like checkmate, proverbially. Alright, so... You're thinking there is a way out of this Jimratsu? I'm not so sure. Because I can jump on this white sword, this sword right here on this white space, but this is where we're trying to end up. So I think if I jump here, I'm screwed. Zemratsu, holy crap. You can tell I'm in focus mode here. Sorry, Zemratsu. Alright. So I'm thinking two things. Number one, I might have to start going up the right side instead of the left side to avoid the problem I'm having right here. And I'm thinking number two is we're going to have to try and finish the puzzle and see if we can finish on this black space. It's probably going to kill us, but honestly, I'm not sure what else we can do here. Hey, Shadow Lion, welcome in. How are you doing today? I think that's all we can do. Is we've got to try and play it like it is. Let's jump here. Hopefully we'll learn enough from this attempt that this won't be a total waste. That's what I'm hoping. Is we can make something out of this. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. I wish I knew the next line of that song, because I love that song so much. Exactly. I can step on the blank spaces. And I can step on the swords once. And I can step on the blank spaces once too. But not the skulls. Technically, I haven't tested stepping on the skulls, but I'm just assuming that kills me. That seems like a pretty easy assumption. Alright, so... Jump here. And then we'll jump here. And then we'll jump here. That leaves us with 4 swords. So let's get started on those. We'll jump here. Then jump here. Then jump here. All right, so we've got our end game lined up. So time to see if this kills us or not. How far can we go in one jump? That's the thing, is we have to move like a knight. So we have to move 2 spaces forward and then 1 space over. That's the only way we're allowed to move. Anything else will kill us. Oh, jeez. All right, no worries, Shadow Lion, no worries. Yeah, so this is a tricky puzzle. There's a lot going on here. Let's jump here. Then we jump here. Why couldn't it have been called Gabriel Queen? I know. Alright, so this is either going to miraculously solve the puzzle for us or kill us again, but leave us with the knowledge of what we need to do to solve it, I think. Please, 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 please!
Ooh, something tells me I could have planned that better.
God damn it! Alright. Yep, we can step on the blank space of either color once. Just once. So I think I know what I need to do here. I think what we need to do is we need to start on this black tile. I think if we start on this black tile, we might be able to do this, if I can replicate what I did last time. If I can remember how I did this last time, I think we can do this. Didn't know this was jump and run game? I didn't either, Ivanovich. I did not either. Alright, so I need to try and remember what I did last time, and I don't know that I do. Time for some Jedi mind tricks. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so what did I do last time? I started working... I started working my way up one arm, didn't I? I did. I think what I did was this, there, and then here. I think so. That makes sense. And then from here, I'd want to go here, and then to here. Can you start on any tile, or do you have to start on a sword? I believe, from my testing Night of the Moon, I believe I can start on any tile. That's my belief, and that adds some benefits to us, which is nice, but that also adds some complications. What happens if you step on the cross space? It doesn't seem to have any special effect, which is an odd thing. I thought maybe it was supposed to be my starting position, but the cross spaces don't seem to be special, as far as I can tell. Alright, so then we're going to jump here. Then, where do I want to go? Let's go here. No, I can't go there. That's too far. Alright, so I can't do that. I can jump here. Then here. Then here. Alright, this space does not leave me with a lot of options, unfortunately. Gotta see if I can remember what I was supposed to do here. So what we're trying to do here is go over the top and around to the back and then curve back. But this white space right here, this white space with the sword, we cannot touch. That's the end space. We have to step on that sword last if we're going to survive. Exactly, LTG's got it right. So where do I want to go now is the question. And I think this space is where I want to go. So let me just plan. Ooh, that's super dangerous. No, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Have you thought about working your way backwards before you start? You could. I could, but that'd take some time, honestly. That would take some time. And we've gotten this close, just trying to sort of intuit things. So I kind of want to continue that. That did not quite work out the way I thought it was going to work out. Let's step here. Cool. And then we'll step here. Awesome, we're back on track. I thought I might have screwed myself for a second, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. So now we jump past our end space. We're doing good. Feeling okay. Plan this carefully. I think last time I tried really aggressively to move south before I did too much. Try and be careful. Let's see. It could be that you can land on a cross space any number of times. We haven't tested that yet, but I'm not sure it's important anymore. That's true. That is true arguments. Alright, so let's jump here. And then we'll jump here. Cool. Now, we don't have a ton of options here. Ooh, we do not have a ton of options at all. Oh, that's not good. Jump here. Let's see. This is not trying to make you travel all the tiles by using a knight, right? It's possible that... yeah, it's possible. What I remember there's a name for that kind of puzzle, Wombles. That is a very, very difficult puzzle. And no, I don't believe we need to travel every tile. Just the sword tiles, thankfully. And that's possible, Marksman. That might actually just be all it is the hint that we have to move like a knight. Which is cool. That's cool. Alright, let's jump here. And let's jump down here. Then... once again, we want to plan this real carefully. We don't have a ton of moves to work with. God damn. Nope, got it. Move here. And then we'll jump on this sword. So I need to get this one, this one, this one, which we could get now if we really wanted to, but I don't know that we do. And then get back to the final one. So I could get to this sword right now if I wanted to, but then where would I go from there? You want to see, you say get that one right now, Wombles? Zimrasu, you say bottom left next to cross. Would that work? I could go there, and then I could get this sword. Getting this sword at the bottom is going to be the most difficult one. Don't go for the one on the side, Rin, you say? I'm worried about how to get this one on the very bottom. I'm trying to figure that one out, and I'm having trouble finding any way to get to that one. Because there's skulls over here, and there's a bunch of tiles I already stepped on. I don't understand any of these directions anyone's given. I wish I could remember chess notation. That would probably help. So, Argent, you're saying bottom corner sword, then diagonal bottom sword. What, diagonal? Oh, I see what you're saying. Let's do that. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's do that. Look, just blow up the whole thing. Explosions always win. There might technically be a baby in here somewhere. So we don't want to blow up the baby. Alright, got that one. Then we jump over here. How was this so easy the first time when I screwed it up? How was this so easy the first time? Even better, use more bombs! Oh god. Alright. So now we've only got 2 swords left to get. This one all the way over on the left. And then we can get up to the final one up there somehow. Oh, I think that'll work. I think that'll work, Zimratsu. Alright. Let's jump here. Then we jump to here. And then we jump to this sword. Alright. And I think I see the path. Let me double check. Yes, I see the path. Alright, so we'll jump here. Then we jump here. Then we take a moment to lean back. Our hands off the keyboard. Take a nice big deep breath. And say, chat, please cross your fingers. This is actually the solution to the puzzle.
Excellent, Mr. Knight. Keep moving. We'll be right behind you.
Be careful, bud.
Oh, it did it!
So much for safety in numbers.
What the crap?
The pendulum. Gee, wonderful.
What the crap is this shit? Let's save. Yeah, holy crap, let's save. Alright. So we're gonna save. We're gonna make a new save. We're gonna call it chest completed. Hey, sweetie, welcome in. Now you've got to do it 7 more times to open the others. Oh, God! The thought had occurred to me as soon as he said that. As soon as he said one of the doors open. Thank you for all the GGs, everyone. I appreciate that. Is this game Saw now? I've got questions. Most definitely. Wombles, are you a chess puzzle guy? Were you actually doing that in your head? Here to keep you humble by shitting on your achievements. I appreciate that, Wombles. You keep me down to earth. And Sweeney, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, let's get the camera in here and just take a look around. Alright. Alright, what do we got? So we've got a pit. Let's have Gabriel look at some stuff. Have Gabriel take a peek around and see what we can see.
I can't see it that well from here.
Yeah, I imagine.
I can't see it that well from here.
Alright, so whatever that is down there, we can't really do much about it. Whoa! No, 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 no! Oh, I didn't mean to step on that. Oh, God. Oh, God, we're in it now. Oh, God. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Oh, God, we're okay. We're still alive. What are we going to do now? What are we doing here? We are now attempting to intuit things. Oh, God, no, 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 stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay, oh, God. Oh, God. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we just need to step on the symbols. I was hoping we could get a little more of a look before that happened, but then that happened. Let's try this again. Nope. Nope, now we're on it again. God damn it. How do I want to play this? Oh my God, it can catch me on the backswing. Wasn't actually sure if that was going to be a thing. Stay safe, don't die. Thank you, Zing. I appreciate that. I was just thinking, oh, it's just going to be sitting there. We're going to be safe this time around. We were nuts. Best 2 endings ever. That's Scream. Oh my God. Oh, alright. So we still have yet to learn any goddamn things about this puzzle.
Now I know why the Knights Templar were persecuted. They were sadists.
That line reading. Alright, what else can we see in here?
It'd be handy if that's an exit, but I don't think it is.
Well, that's not an exit. Where are we supposed to go?
I have a feeling I'm supposed to get over there. Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, so Gabriel thinks we're supposed to get to the center of the room. We know one thing. What's that we know? The blades are sharp? Pendulum kill? Well, Gabriel can't see very well, but you know what we can do? We can just, we're right in the camera. We can just run down here. So yeah, there is an exit down here. So Gabriel's correct. We do need to get to the center somehow. What in the heck is on here, though? Let's hop on the pendulum. Nothing bad can happen. Looks like scales?
I could ask her what to do about a 50-pound blade that's ready to slice me like a hunk of salami, but why should we both be scared shitless?
Alright. Alright, so there's scales there.
I can't see it that well from here.
Unfortunately, Gabriel can't get a good look at any of this to make it out.
I can't see it that well from
So he can't get any read on what we might be supposed to do here. There's a circle with 2 characters holding it. There's some sort of scales? I have to balance the scales, but how? What am I doing here? Try jumping on another tile. Alright, I heard something, but I didn't see anything. Nope, nope. Nope. Oh my god, I'm just somehow still alive. Alright, cool. Let's head for that symbol there next. See what that does. Let's see if we can take a close look and see if we can spot anything. Alright, we're almost to the symbol now. Did that do anything? I didn't see that do anything. I have concerns, chat. If that didn't do anything, what am I supposed to be doing here? Alright, there's the other symbol there. We're gonna see if that does anything when I jump on it. That doesn't appear to have done anything either. Do I have to go clockwise? Is that a thing? Could that maybe be a thing? I don't know, the door is sealed. So I can't exactly leave or anything now. Wait for the pendulum. And then keep jumping. That didn't do anything. Nothing I'm doing appears to do anything now. I'm a little confused. More than a little bit confused. Alright. I think we hit all the pendulums, or all the symbols. LTG, you think I might be able to grab onto the pendulum somehow? I'll try that. We're getting the opportunities here, very clearly. I can! Oh, God! Alright, so two things. Number one, I definitely died there. But number two, if you were looking very closely, when I put my cursor over the rope of the pendulum, I did have a little grabby hand icon. So maybe I do have to grab the pendulum somehow? But yeah, I don't seem to, there doesn't seem to be much I can interact with here. So I'm very confused. Let's try very specifically picking a symbol. How about this circle symbol? Because that looks kind of like the thing on the thing in the center. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe let's try jumping on that first. No, the only thing that happened is the door closed behind me, I think. So yeah, only when I'm close do I get a little grabby hand icon for the pendulum. The pendulum, I believe, does pass directly over to the platform. That can't be a coincidence. That I would not believe is a coincidence. Now, what are we supposed to do with that? I'm not certain. What do we make of the fact that is a thing? I don't know. We're gonna try and grab onto the pendulum this time. Nope, nope, nope! No. Too close! Too close. I think that must be it. I'm not even sure the symbols mean anything, but I feel like maybe we do have to grab onto the pendulum. Rect counter 7? I'm racking that up.
Now I know why the Knight
No!
Templar would
No, don't inspect it, you idiots!
They were sadists.
God damn it! Wasn't trying to inspect it, I was trying to jump aboard, Gabriel. God damn it. No, I saw it for a second there. I totally saw it for a second there. Yeah, that's the only thing we haven't tried here, I believe. The only thing we haven't tried is we haven't tried grabbing onto the pendulum. I'm gonna try stalling over here a little bit. You know, maybe we can catch it when it comes back through. Oh, it's so precise. There is such a tiny window to do that. Such a tiny window to do that. Maybe if I get closer, I have a little bit better of a... No, I didn't even get anything there. Maybe not the best puzzle option. It's not. This was a mistake to put in the game. Are we close enough? Oh my god, I saw it there, but I couldn't click on it again. Square, circle... Square, circle, empty circle, I think it is. Oh my god, I saw it! This is actually pretty frustrating. Yeah, Gabriel's got to be pretty close by to grab onto it. But if I get too close, I'm going to get shish kebabbed. Like, I think he's got to be in exactly the right square. I don't think there's an X. Oh, there is an X. I didn't notice the X. Right, let's stall a bit. Maybe we can catch it over here a second time. Nope, shoot. Oh, we were too far that time. Can't type food. Hope you got something tasty, Rin. Maybe it's a math puzzle? I don't... See, the only reason I think not is because I can't jump more than one space. Oh, come on! I'm gonna get a hint, because I really feel like I have to grab onto the pendulum, but this is not working. This is absolutely not working, so I want to make sure I'm not wasting a ton of time trying to do something that I'm really not supposed to. So let me do that real quick. That's possible, Ocean. I'm not 100% sure. That is a possibility, though. So for anybody that wasn't here before, I have the Universal Hint System up on my phone, which if you've never seen it before is a really cool website that gives you hints for adventure games instead of outright giving you answers. Ooh, excuse me. So you can hop in there and you can get a little bit of a push in the right direction if you need it. You think I just need to time it better? I think so, Wombles. I honestly do, but I want to make sure. I really want to make sure. Alright, so the hint is that yes, the symbols are important for timing. So who was it that was guessing that? Ocean, it appears you are correct. The symbols do mean something important for the timing. So let's take a look. Go ahead and study the pendulum before we jump in. The pendulum swings over here, and the plus sign is right underneath it. It swings over here. Nothing. It swings over here. The circle is right underneath it. Swings over here, nothing. Swings over here, alright, so every time it swings to the left, it swings directly over a symbol. So that can be used for timing. Very interesting, very interesting. Good guess there, Ocean. Good observation, I should say. Yeah, so only the timing is wrong. The last story we went through is a circle, yes, but I think we're good here. Let's jump on one after a symbol. And let's see if we can grab onto this thing. It's gonna be tight. Grab it! Oh my god! Okay. Okay,
I don't have time for that now.
What? What am I supposed to do here? Alright.
I'm starting to really hate this place.
What the hell's going on? Oh no.
Gold ingots. I could just pick them up and try to go home. But I have a feeling this room would be prepared to stop me.
Oh yeah, we probably should save here, yeah. Let's go ahead and save. Let's make lots of saves. We will save. And we'll name this one Gold Ingots. Alright, we're saved, we're saved, we're saved. Alright, let's ask Grace if she knows anything about these.
Gracie, can you give me a rundown on the meaning of the circle?
It represents eternity, fertility, and perfection.
Okay.
Alright, eternity. Eternity, that's the infinity symbol. So, let's grab that and put it on the scales. Okay. Fertility, the egg. And the last one is perfection. I think it's the apple. It could be the pyramid, but I think it's the apple.
Hey!
Yes!
Works for me.
Oh, symbolism! I got your number. I got your number, symbolism.
I don't hear anything. Just walking. There's something I've been wondering. I read about the vampires looking for the wandering Jew. He really exists, doesn't he? And it has something to do with the blood of Jesus?
Yes, Grace.
But it's not the way the legends claim, is it? Jesus cursing someone to go on.
No.
The vampires didn't get the blood of Jesus, but someone else did.
Yes. Ali, the headmaster's son, was among those who accompanied Jesus back to Jerusalem. For 3 years he watched Jesus teach. It was, well, amazing. But in the end, neither he nor his father could stop Jesus from his course. The day of the crucifixion, Ali's father was so ill with grief that he had to be carried from Golgotha. Only Ali was left to keep vigil. Ali could not believe it was ending. All the promise of the Kanosh Kanaya, all the centuries of planning were being destroyed. Jesus was allowing it to be destroyed. Something in him rebelled. He remembered Sine's words, and in his grief and rage, he thought he might be able to save the blood in himself. He did not mean to become the Kanosh Kanaya. You must understand that. He simply could not watch that hope spill into the ground. So he drank it.
Why hast thou forsaken me?
Your fingertips are worn smooth, but I don't get it. If you've got the power of the Kanosh Kanaya, why didn't you stop the vampires a long time ago?
I promised my father I would not use the power. Never. Not for anything. It is not mine to use. It was the only way I could live with what I had done.
Never? Not for anything?
No, Grace. Not for anything.
But that must be...
It is all right. There is work to be done. Do you hear anything now?
Alright, so now we know what his deal is and why he doesn't have any fingerprints.
Can we stop with the falling stuff already?
Alright, so let's save again. I've got a radio symbol in there, that's kind of cool. Alright, save. New save. Scales completed. Cool. Alright, let's have a look around, see what we can see.
King Solomon. I wonder what he's got to do with this place.
And Night of the Moon, enjoy your lurk. That was pretty easy, Ocean, I suppose, but I guess I was paying attention? I guess no, you could probably intuit most of that stuff. It was pretty easy, but after the 2 really hard puzzles, I'll take easy. I'll take a little bit of easy. That's fine. What else have we got here? Something in Latin.
Guess I gotta figure out what that says.
Well, that's what Grace is for.
Grace, I need a translation. I think it's Latin. Pentum initiantibus sacrarum signi superesse licet.
Okay, let me see. It means, beware, only the initiates of the mysteries of the seal may survive. Is everything going okay?
Piece of cake.
I mean, I'm still alive, so that's kind of okay. Alright, nothing else to see in here. I guess we're heading into the next room, which looks complicated. Alright, I think we're going to be calling on Grace a lot in this room. Alright, let's take a look. What do we got over here?
More Latin.
Alright, so we got fire and water. And wait, is this the fifth element? Is this actually the fifth element? Now I'm starting to wonder.
Gracie, what does elige unum mean?
Emilio says it means choose one.
Choose one. What, fire or water? Okay, what are the other things to do in here?
It's too dark to do anything in there.
Alright, so we can't go in there. What do we got over here? Alright, so that says choose one as well. And what do we have, what are these?
That one's pretty hip. I wonder if that's real gold.
Alright, so a gold gauntlet.
Not exactly something you wear to the opera.
And something else, I guess, he's not going to do. Yeah, gauntlets. Gauntlets. They've got fire and water, two different gauntlets, a gold one and a really ugly looking one. And what does this say here?
Grace, can you translate elige magistrum?
Hold on. Yeah, it means choose a master.
I'm sorry?
Thanks.
Alright, so choose a master. What are these then?
This guy looks earthy and dangerous. I think I don't know what to think anymore.
Oh god, Gabriel's brain fried. I don't think we're gonna need any more help from him.
I'm not sure which of these two I like the least. This one looks like he should be blocking the Garden of Eden.
Alright, so we're not getting much information, but one of these has a scythe, and the other one has a sword. Alright, so that is our three riddles. Choose one, fire or water. Choose one, gold or whatever that is. Leather, maybe? And choose a master. The one with a sickle, or the one with a sword. Choose the ugly one? Which one? Which one's uglier? Well, if anyone has any thoughts, I would love to hear them. Finally, time for the water glass. Oh my god, it might actually be. Well, let me step into the center of the room. I'm thinking iron, because I'm mainly thinking Indiana Jones right here. Indiana Jones would seem to be the correct course of action. I'm gonna save again, now that we've looked at everything. Water Iron Angel? Oh, that one is an angel, isn't it? But the angel's got the sword. Oh, maybe Angel and Death? I don't know. Let's try that, though. Let's try that. I'm game for anything. So we'll grab water first, maybe? Let's see what we can see here, and if we can get anything else. Yeah, what order is we don't know either.
It looks like water.
Can we smell it?
I don't smell anything.
Oh, the other has horns, therefore devil. True, true. Alright, so that may be water right there.
I could be mistaken, but that sure looks a lot like fire.
True. Alright, so we don't have the ability to take either of these yet. So maybe we have to get a gauntlet first. So let's get the iron gauntlet first. Alright. Gabriel is an angel's name, so pick angel. I like your logic. I think the glove might be used to pick up one of these. Yeah, now we have the option to pick up one of these. It's a leather glove. Let's try getting some water then.
Nope, those don't work together.
Or not? Do we have to set the glove on fire?
Nope, those don't work together.
No. So I still can't interact with either of these then. I've got the glove, but I can't do anything with either of those. So maybe we'll do the angel next?
Nope, those don't work together.
No.
Nope, those...
Huh. That's unexpected.
Nope.
Yeah, the only verb we have on the angel is the leather glove. We can't take the angel, we can't interact with it any other way.
Nope.
Huh. Water glass full of fire? We do still have the water glass. We've got the little spritzer bottle, too. If this actually works, I'm gonna scream.
Nope.
Nope, they do not. They do not work together. I suspect we're probably not going to use our inventory very much at this point.
I hope I took the right one.
Yeah, I hope you took the right one too. Let's see, can you use Grace at all? I'll see if there's anything else we can use here. Let's see, I think we need to fill the water glass and it looks like it goes in the angel's hand. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can. Give the devil the leather gloves? I guess we can. Wait, what holes are we talking about? I'll see if Grace has anything else to add here. We've got a radio option here. What does
Hey,
that do?
Gracie, I've just entered a new area, and there's a statue of Solomon here. Ring any bells?
It's probably going to deal with the hexagram, the seal of Solomon. Hexagrams represent duality. Light and dark, good and evil, you know, that kind of thing. Hold on. Right. Emilio says initiates are taught that duality is an illusion. So be careful. Things might not be what they appear.
Great. Thanks. Boy, that was helpful.
So initiates are taught that duality is an illusion. Does that mean I'm not supposed to take one? Does that mean I need to take both? Perhaps? Maybe. Wombles, you had too many meetings about fire safety. Put that fire out. It's okay. It's been inspected already. Oh, we'll try taking the gold glove too then.
I don't think I need more than one at a time.
At a time, he says.
Nope.
Alright. So what if the masters are reversed too? I guess we could try doing something with the devil. Why not? Oh! Handshake! Do we have that with the angel? We do not! Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta shake hands with the devil. Oh, if I had a nickel.
You shake it.
What in the hell? What in the freaking hell? I'm trying to solve a puzzle here, Gabriel. Work with me. Work with me. God damn it, Gabriel. You shake it. Trey Dog, welcome in. How are you doing? Alright.
Nope.
Can't just use the glove either. What in...
I think I don't know what to think anymore.
God damn it. Can I put the glove back? I might just be able to put the glove back. Let's see. I can put the glove back. So that's a thing. Try taking the other one. Why the hell not? Alright, can I do anything over here? Take some water maybe?
Nope.
Nope. Take some fire?
Nope.
Nope. Alright. Can I shake the angel's hand? No, can I shake the devil's hand?
You shake it.
Gabriel! That bowl's definitely full of fire. Alright, I've got an idea. Let's try putting the gold glove back. I love that suspicious look. Nobody get mad at me for taking this glove. Can I put the glove on the altar?
Nope.
No, I cannot. Alright. What else can we see in here? Anything?
It's too dark to do anything in there.
Alright, so... can't really see much around here.
It's too...
So it's too dark in any of those. Yeah, I tried using my glass. I honestly don't think I'm supposed to be using my inventory in this place. But I'm going to try that again just to be sure. Alright, so I've got the glass equipped. I'm using the glass on the water.
Nope.
Using the glass on the fire.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, now. I think my inventory probably isn't going to get used in this place. I'm probably just supposed to solve the puzzles with what I'm given. Do you have a light? I don't believe so. No, somehow through the course of an entire adventure game, we haven't picked up anything to light anything up with. We got some paper. I guess I could try burning some paper. Why not?
Nope.
Nope.
Those don't
We
work.
cannot. Let's put the glove back on. So the only verb I have here
I could be mistaken.
is to use the glove with the fire, and that doesn't do anything.
Nope.
It doesn't let me pick up any of that or interact with it in any other way, which is really weird.
Nope. Those...
It says choose one. What about the bowls themselves? Can I pick up like the whole bowl? That's an idea.
Nope.
I don't have a
Those
pick
don't
up
work
verb. Normally
together.
I have a take verb, and I don't have a take verb right now. Oh hey, there's something in there. Alright. We're getting somewhere. That's kind of progress. Alright, the water is definitely acid. So let's try something else. Let's try grabbing the leather glove. You did call it LTG. Points for that. Let's try grabbing the leather glove, and let's see if we can reach into the fire. Is there anything in the fire? There is something in the fire.
Got it.
We can take it with the leather glove. And what do you think? If we give that to the demon? Where are you going, Gabriel? Gabriel? Gabriel. Put the glove back? What did we get? Did he put the... Where's the thing? Oh, here it is.
It's the stone from the basin.
Well, I have no idea what it is. Oh, let's try giving it to the devil since it was in the fire, maybe. Maybe. Gotta love that deadly acid that can melt flesh in an instant. I mean, we are in a secret underground temple. I'm willing to believe these things. Make a deal with the devil, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that did something.
I'm not dead, and something else is lit up too. We got access to another area. Let's go ahead and save again. Save, skills completed, save. Alright. I got you, Argent, I got you. Alright, so now let's... Do I want to take a look at this, or do I just want to do the other puzzle? I can't do the other puzzles. So I can't do the water yet. Oh man, we may have just chosen a path. I think we might have just chosen our path forward. Maybe that might have been a fork, and whichever one we chose decided what path we're going to take right there. Alright, let's see what we got right now. This one's got 3 buttons, and let's see what it says.
Ready for another one? Agnosce naturem mentis 2A.
Identify the nature of your mind. Want any hints?
No. Thank you.
Oh, that's good. So yeah, unfortunately, the alcove with the gloves is turned off. So this may be what we have to do next. All right, identify the nature of your mind. So we've got 3 buttons. What's this one?
It's a yin-yang symbol. The Templars must have picked that up in Asia.
Oh, that's duality.
It's a stylized beast. I know what you're thinking. You might even be right.
Damn it.
The sun. Okay.
All right. Neutral good, evil, choose evil, but I'm trying to remember. What did the Templars say? Did the Templars say man is inherently evil? Or did the Templars think man was inherently good? I think they said man was inherently evil. I'm trying to remember here. Exactly, Zemratsu. You can never have too many. Unless you're playing the original Witcher, in which case having too many saves will crash the game on load. Chris Technician, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. See, we know that they were big on duality, but they also taught that duality was a lie. Let's see what the other puzzle is, too. What do we got going on over here?
I think it's a mirror, but it's tilted toward the ceiling.
Interesting. Mirrors, some chairs, and what's the inscription here?
Here's another one for you. Agnosce naturem corporas tui.
Checking. Here, it reads, identify the nature of your body. Where are you?
Well, it ain't Kansas. I'll buzz you later.
We'll come back to this one. That's hella weird. Actually, what is this here?
It looks like I'm supposed to point that thing at one of those 2 devices.
Oh, that's weird. We'll come back to that one. Let's push a button and get ourselves killed. Let's see, Sir Dial-Out playing the first Witcher again in parallel with your girlfriend. The save game like this is really slow with time. Find a mod out there that helps you clean the save game list and clear it out periodically. Seriously, that is the thing that can happen. If you have too many save games, it will crash on load. Better to head it off at the pass beforehand. Very good idea. And welcome in, Sir Dial-Out. How are you doing today? Alright, let's try pushing the duality. Let's try the duality button. Well, we're not dead. Maybe that was the thing. So now we need to identify the nature of our bodies. So, see if we can figure out what the difference between these mirrors are. You can delete them manually too. There are some saves out there, there are mods out there that offer a save manager that makes it a little simpler. I would recommend looking into one of those if you can. Can you push one of these?
I don't want to break it. This place isn't exactly tolerant of mistakes.
True, true. What do we got here?
Looks like something to step on. The question is, do I want to step on it?
I guess so. So we've got 2 things to step on, one on the left and one on the right. And we've got a switch we can turn to the left and then to the right too. So I think what I need to do is I need to step on the plates and then decide what to switch. Let's do that first. Fallout 3 had a similar problem? I wouldn't be surprised there. Let's see. It's so bad with Witcher 1 because each quick... Oh yeah, that is really bad. Unfortunately, they fixed that in later Witcher games. That's a good thing right there. Do the Jean-Claude Van Damme splits in these pants? In 90s pants? Gabriel's going to have his junk hanging out for the rest of this temple, and I don't think anybody wants that. Alright, I think we need to step on these and look in the mirror, so let's do this.
Alright, here goes.
Oh god!
That's disgusting.
Alright, how about the other one then?
Wow. Oh, I need one of these at home.
God damn it. Alright, the Templars believed that the body was just a meat vessel. It wasn't the real part of the soul. The soul was important. So I think the one on the left is what we need to point this to. Which is... turn left? Those arrows are very deceptive. I'm gonna save again. Those arrows are super duper deceptive. And I suspect I may hit the wrong one and get killed here, but I'm pretty sure what I need to do is tilt it to my left. So I'm gonna hit the one that says turn left. Alright, cool. That was what I wanted it to do.
The doors are open.
Alright. Cool. We got another way forward then.
There you are. Did you see that huge pendulum thingy? What was up with that?
Thank you for preparing the way. We had little trouble.
Glad I could help. I guess we have to pick one of those.
We await your lead.
I don't mean to be rude, but I thought you were supposed to be the expert.
Never fear. We will be of use to you very shortly.
We're here for you, bud.
Can't we just nuki? We cannot drive. There's a baby in here we might need to rescue. There'd be collateral damage. Save again. Let's save over this one, that's fine. Alright, let's get in touch with Grace first and see if she has anything to say about this room. And thank you for the GG. Nothing? Grace has nothing to say about this room. Alright, let's look around then. See what we can see.
Looks like a huge veil or curtain of some kind.
Looks like energy, which is the weird thing.
Is there something I'm missing here?
Sure seems like it.
I think it's a long way down.
Agreed.
It's a bridge, right? Well, it looks like the obvious choice. Why does that make me nervous?
Alright, so what I'm understanding here is we already did the puzzle where only the penitent man will pass. And we didn't have to spell out the true name of God, but we did have to jump on a bunch of tiles that would fall if we jumped on the wrong one. So, if we're going to continue our Indiana Jones here, then that means we need faith right here, do we not? Is that what you're thinking, chat? Is everybody thinking that as well? This is yeah, right, this is totally Last Crusade territory. Alright. How do I choose this one then?
I think.
How do I choose to walk this way?
I can't reach it from here.
Damn it. What do I need to do here? Can I talk to them?
He told me to figure it out.
Mosley?
What? Like he'd know what to do?
Fair point. Well, I want to step over the invisible bridge, but I don't appear to have a command for it, is the strange thing. Does that mean Gabriel Knight 4 is about aliens? Sadly, we never got a Gabriel Knight 4, and I don't think we ever will. Well, we're safe. Let's try the obvious route.
This one.
Damn, that sucks.
Oh, goddamn Mosley. Oh, I'm gonna tell Mosley to go down the bridge before me. Screw that guy. Damn, that sucks. My best friend is dead and we're going to die alone in this temple. Thanks for that, Mosley. Butt Cave TV, welcome in. How are you doing? let's restore my last save. So clearly I need to Indiana Jones across the invisible bridge, but how do I convince Gabriel to Indiana Jones across the invisible bridge? What do I need to do this? Is there anything in the pit? No, I can't actually go any farther down than this into the pit. Isn't much I can click on here, which is the odd thing. I don't see anything over this way. What happens if
I
I
could
look
try to pry those open, but I have the feeling the baby's just up ahead somewhere.
I believe that as well. Maybe there's a QTE? Wrong era, I suspect. It's all like, that guy was kind of neat. I'm doing very good, bud. I think we're in the final phases of this game and we're finally going to beat it tonight, which is just fine with me. But we're having a very funny night, I'll tell you that much.
I think it's... All right, guess we'll try this funky one.
Very well. We will.
No, I'll go first. I insist.
Thank you, Mr. Knight.
Smarmy bastard. Is this a timing puzzle? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It's a timing puzzle, I think. Cool. I was just thinking, wouldn't it be friggin' sweet if we had a timing puzzle? Maybe it's not timing, maybe we just have to choose carefully when we jump, I'm not sure. Nope. That ragdoll, oh my god. When did this become Mega Man? Hey, as long as I get a special buster at the end, as long as I get a special arm cannon upgrade, I'm gonna be a happy camper, that'll be fine. The scream was good, but I think the flail was actually what made it for me. So no, I don't actually think you have to be quick. I think what you have to do is just look very carefully before you jump and plan out your jumps as you go. Wrecked counter 11, we're not having a great night tonight, but that's okay. We're still making progress. And as long as we're continuing to make forward progress, I'm going to keep being a happy camper here. Come on, Gabriel. Do the thing.
All right, guess we'll try this funky one.
Very well. We will.
No, I'll go first. I insist.
Thank you, Mr. Knight.
I love how he's just a complete asshole about it. He's like, I'm gonna do the right thing, but you can't make me like it. Alright. We'll step onto here. Now, does it ever vanish, or just does it just turn invisible is the question. I don't think it ever vanishes. But I'm not certain. Oh, I can't jump that far. I can jump like 2 tiles away. And if I try and jump too far, I just die horribly. Good to know. One way to find out. We found out. I feel so much smarter now. I feel so much more educated.
All right, guess.
All right, let's do this. I love it. Absolutely love that flail. All right, so we'll jump there, and we'll jump to here. We'll jump diagonal. Then we'll jump to this one. Was that too far, or was it just I had to wait for it to appear again? That one I'm not sure. That one I'm not certain how he messed that one up. Gabriel no-clipped through a space? Maybe his powers are finally manifesting.
All right.
Alright. Step onto that one. Alright, so maybe I do have to wait for him to appear. Maybe that is the thing. Maybe I'm being impatient. That's a distinct possibility. We're burning through deaths here. At a momentous pace. Alright, there we go. Jump on that one. And we jump on this one. Nope. Wait for it. Wait for it. Waited too long. There's a lot going on in this puzzle that I didn't notice the first couple attempts. Like, when I didn't understand the rules of the puzzle, we were kind of kicking this thing's ass. And now that I know exactly what needs to be done, all of a sudden it's really hard. Go figure.
All right.
It turns out my bumbling idiocy is actually the best solution to this puzzle. Man, I wish that was the truth more often. Alright, jump on that one. Jump on... Nope. Come on, jump on this one. Next one should be this one right here. And this one will be the next one. And then I think we can jump straight to the end. Maybe? No, I got a little worried that we weren't going to have time for it. Come on, there we go. And step off! Step off! There we go. And of course they make it no trouble.
I hate that kind of thing.
You hate it. I was the one who...
Oh shit, vampires!
You must get through the veil and save the child. We will hold these three.
Are you sure?
No. Yes. Go on.
Oh, hey! Dude about to kill a dude about to kill a baby? Uh-oh.
Curse you to hell. I should have known you for a treacherous liar.
I'm a liar, and you're a blood-sucking vampire. Now that we've got that straight, give me the kid.
Stop, or I'll rip him to pieces right now.
You can't do that. You've got to have time to savor a good vintage.
You ignorant dog. You piece of refuse. You have no idea who I am. I will shred your limbs and suck the marrow from your broken bones.
Yeah? Why don't you come out of there and give it your best shot, old man?
Domini inferi, exoditi precationum. By the power of Hermes and Solomon, I call upon the protector, Asmodeus, guardian of sacred treasure.
He says...
This one has come to steal the treasure. Kill him.
Oh, fuck!
Definitely not.
Oh, fuck! I was told point and click. Oh, jeez, I can't save. I can't
I
save.
don't have time for that now.
Oh, God! Oh, he's eating my face. Literally ate my face. Cool. Alright. I was trying to see if I could save there, but no, I totally can't. Well, this escalated. Yeah, this was a nice point-and-click adventure game. Nice murder mystery. Gather the clues, accuse people. Now there's a demon trying to eat my face off. Literally trying to eat my face off. Oh, yeah, John Delancey is the voice of the bad guy. Shocked. Shocked. When has that ever happened before? Alright, with a lot of murder in your murder mystery, clearly. So what do we have to work with right here? We have the Schottenjäger Talisman, which we saw drove the demon back before. And we have the Schottenjäger Dagger, which we've never really used before in the other Gabriel Knight games, but I assume it's good at killing monsters. So let's see what we can accomplish with those, and we'll have to look around the room too, although clearly we don't have a lot of time to do that. See, he doesn't like the talisman, that's a good thing. Back up! Back up! Keep backing up. What's this altar over here? Maybe this altar's a thing. Can we climb the altar? Is that a thing? Oh! Nope, now he's eating the face off. Okay! Wow! Make with the stabby. I guess we can just try and stab him straight up too. That could be a thing. That's me. That's kind of what I was thinking there, LTG. Seems like a good strategy. Let's see if we can just stab him straight up, though. What happens if we try that? Stab him! That didn't work. Be gone! Alright, so we can kind of stun him with the tail. Oh wow, that stuns the hell out of him. Alright, does that give us time to climb this thing? Yes, it does! Stun him! Stun him! Ha! Take talisman! Oh, nice! Right across the damn throat! Holy, oh shit!
It's holy blood. No. It's holy blood. Holy.
Holy shit, just die! Whew! Hey, motionless baby. Oh, you're kind of moving now.
Christ. Is he it? Is that the last of them?
I think so.
You have done very well. We owe you more than we can ever repay.
Just glad Charlie's okay.
He's unmarked, praise God.
Unfreaking believable. Those guys out there, they were like vampires.
No. What's he up to? What is it?
Raise the lid.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what's going on? What are we doing here? Don't look at it! Cover your eyes!
Can you forgive me? I did not know. May the gods have mercy. I did not know. You are already forgiven. Please, is there anything I can do? For your family, perhaps? Yes. I will need a service from one of your descendants, if you will allow it. Will you be a servant for the light? Yes. Anything. Then raise the end of your sword to my lips.
Let's assume yes.
Carry the gold with you. It will protect you from evil.
Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. That's good. That's a good ending to the game right there. That's Now, I'm a little rusty on my Bible stories, but I believe that actually is what happened at this point. Is Jesus kissed the sword, and then threw an unrecognized fatal exception. And I think that's the end of things. I think the rest of the book's just blank from that point, honestly. I'm not 100% sure. If memory serves, though, please someone confirm. Oh, God damn. All right, I'm gonna look and see if I can find a YouTube video of the rest of the ending, because this game is very crash happy tonight. And if there's any way I can not work my way back there, that'd be super cool. So give me just a moment, folks. I'm gonna see if maybe we can find a better resolution of this. Ideally, that doesn't involve all the crashing. Yeah, it keeps crashing during cinemas, which is frustrating because that's a tough place to find a save right there. So let's see. Gabriel Night 3 ending? I assume we're at the ending here. Maybe? Possibly? Let's see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. Oh, this looks hideous, but it'll probably work. Alright, is this the rest of the game? I think so. Alright, give me just a second. Alright, we're just gonna do it this way. We're just gonna do it this way. Oh, that link is the rest right there? Is there any, is there a voiceover? I hope not. Find out. Nope, what did I do there? Oh, cool. Alright, hang on a second. Oh, that's the entire game right there. Alright, I think I should be able to find where I was. Give me a second. Oh man, everything's getting very confusedly arranged over on my end. I accidentally minimized a whole bunch of stuff. Flimsy human programming 0, basically. Yeah, that's what I thought, Master Fee. That is unfortunate, but I think we can get this done. I think we can do this. Let's move this right there. Move this. Where were we? There's all the puzzles. There's the big boss battle. Alright, I think this is where we were. Try full screen in that. Alright, and let's try this again. Let's see how this looks. Alright, there we go. Let's try this. Try this again. Hey, here's the ending to the game, guys.
Your descendants, if you will allow it, will you be a servant for the light? Yes. Anything. Then raise the end of your sword to my lips.
Chromatic cat. Oh, please no.
Carry the gold with you. It will protect you from evil. Now go in peace and love God.
God, why doesn't he say something?
It is over. God be praised. Everyone is safe.
They are? Are you sure? Where are you going?
To the Master. Goodbye, dear one. You must take very good care of yourself now.
Goodbye.
Remember, when one path to your destiny is blocked, another will appear.
Whatever that means. Told him not to eat the brown acid, man. He never listens. Whoa. Gabriel's blown away. But oh.
Was that? Don't say it. God. Come on.
I think so, Arjun. I think that's what they're avoiding saying there.
What is it? Something is wrong, yes?
None of us could sleep. I came over to see if anyone knew. I felt so strange tonight.
For heaven's sake, let the man speak.
The baby is safe.
What baby?
That is fabulous news. But who?
Tell him, Mose.
Gabriel? But where are you going? I have something to tell you.
What?
All of the things I said before about wanting to know you, to be with you. You must think I only wanted information.
Yes.
It is not true. I was so worried about you tonight. It made me realize how much I meant it.
What, really?
Really?
Yes.
Seriously?
Odd. I'm just starting to realize how much I didn't mean it. Excuse me?
Bam! Screw you, lady. She was mean to Grace.
Grace! Grace, you'll never believe.
Oh no, what is this? Share with the class, Gabriel. Alright. So I'm assuming that was a letter from Grace saying, hey Gabriel, you're holding me back. I'm going to India to go work with the monster hunters there. Because that was something they mentioned right at the beginning of the game. Was in India there's a whole bunch of monster hunters that she wanted to meet and team up with Gabriel. And Gabriel's like, nah, it sounds boring. And Gabriel kept telling Grace, you stay behind and do the research and I'll do the monster hunt. And so I think that's what that was Gabriel saved the world, saved the super baby, and then Grace left. I was just joking, redhead lady, come back. I'm so lonely now. Imagine if there were multiple endings. The first Gabriel night actually did have two endings. The good ending, which was canon, and the very, very bad ending, which definitely was not. So that's funny as well. And yeah, luckily this isn't crashing quite as badly, so that's a nice thing. Every time it dies, it's an ending technically. Technically. Why did they need to collect Jesus though? Because the vampires were trying to... Why did they need to collect Jesus? I don't know. I don't know. I know they mentioned they needed to put him somewhere safer so that the vampires couldn't get to him in the future. So I guess that was what he was doing, is taking him out of there. And Zimratsu, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. But don't worry, we're not ending here. This is the end of the game, but it's still pretty early in the night. So we are going to be playing a filler game, which in this case is going to be the Dark Side Detective, which we've played before, but there's still some DLC to go through. So if you like point-and-click adventure games, we have another one coming up. Although this one's intentionally goofy, whereas this one was more accidentally goofy. So don't go anywhere, we got some more stuff coming. Copyright 1999, Sierra Online. Oh, what is this now? We never did really find out much about the unicorn, did we? I guess it was a symbolic unicorn? I guess? The end. And we get some boobs. So that's a thing. Alright. Unicorn nunhead, I guess. Alright. Alright, so that is definitely a thing right there. Symbolic unicorn. Whatever. Oh, the unicorn was meant to represent grace, and the lightning represents everything that happened in Gabriel Knight 3, and the wall was Gabriel, and the darkness was society? I don't know. This is too complicated for me. Maybe it's just, hey, we have this model of a unicorn. We should probably do some more with it. That'd be rad. You know, it's fun animating unicorns. I want to do some more of that. Maybe that's all it was. Possibly. What if Shane was streaming a video of Gabriel Knight playthrough all this time? I think I would have picked a video where they were a little more competent at solving the puzzles. I would hope, unfortunately. And one that didn't have so many crashes in it. That would have been nice, too. Alright, so hang on just a sec. What we are going to do is we are going to take a moment to get things set up, because I'm going to need a moment to get things set up, and then we are going to go ahead and play another game for the night. You pick one that's kind of like you, kind of like me. Oh, God. They're just throwing a random unicorn. They'll fuck with people 20 years from now. And 20 years from now, bud, the prophecy has come true. I am thoroughly fucked with. I can confirm. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to switch over to another scene over here. And where's my cam? Hang on. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Where's my cam? Do I not have my cam set up for here? I thought I had a cam for here. Alright, maybe I don't. No, I should have a cam for here. Well, that's really weird. Oh, my webcam might not be working now. Son of a bitch. Alright, hang on. We gotta make sure my cam's actually working now. What if we switch over here? Can you see me? You cannot see me. Oh god, that's bad. What break webcam? What break webcam? Oh, I broke everything.